Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you to not count all your Jawas before they're hatched. Don't do it. It's bad form. But moving on with the Fanhome Star Wars Millennium Falcon kit, we are on stage 34. So let's take a quick look through the magazine. The Gozanti class cruiser. That sure is Gozanti. After the rise of the Empire, CEC's versatile Gozanti class cruiser was quickly dubbed the Imperial Freighter because of its very extensive adoption as a fleet support vessel. There you go. Actually, very smooth looking ship there. Not a whole lot of surface detail. Very un-Star Warsy. But it happens. It still happens. And we have, that guy. And things and stuff and things. Of course, the Falcon refueling. You need that fuel, all that stuff, all those things. Some of the artwork there. Series. And your next parts, instrucciones. So, there you have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Cause ain't nothing to it but to do it. You know it's right. I don't have to say it. You already know. Alrighty. Get this open. Let's see what we got. So it looks like we're doing more of these, which I will glue on. We have screws, we have brackety deals, which I don't think we're using any of this. We have some frame. I'll open that up now, because why not? But I don't believe we're using this right now. I think everything we are using is living right here. So, let's bring in our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Hi, okay, your next parts. Seems like everything is accounted for. Lovely. So what are we doing here? We are doing another thrust vector plate assembly. Cool, all right. So again, we have another thrust vector plate. We're going to be using these, and again, they strongly recommend that we don't glue these, but I don't care. I'm going to glue these. So I'm going to get all these glued on real quick. All right, just getting the last one glued on here. And get it in there. Hold it for a tick. And there we go. We got all those on. Lovely. Okay. So now we have these right here. These are pressure stabilizers. So we need to put these together. So there is a male and a female end. So we need to glue these together so they're looking like that. And we just need to make sure that everything is lined up with male and female. These are the males, these are the females. There we go. So they're just going to need to be glued, so I will get these glued on real quick. And just getting the last one here. Just putting some on the post, putting some on the edges as well. Just to make sure we get good coverage. And get those together. Hold it for a tick. And there you go. Now we got 4 of those made up. Lovely. So they are saying we can test fits one of these. Now these they're saying don't actually glue them in until you have all the thrust vector plates together. So that's a case where I will listen. So it seems like these are just going to end up like right there. Yeah, these fit very loosely, so these definitely need to be glued. But I'll listen. In this case, I will listen and not glue these just yet, but that's how they're going to be looking when they are installed. And that is all there is to do in this stage. And you know what? Again, I don't feel very satisfied. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do 2 stages. Yeah. So we're going to move right into stage 35. We'll look at the magazine real quick. The Deviantart class Star Destroyer. That sure looks like a thing that can destroy stuff. Sure does. That guy. And things, stuff, things. docking facilities for, you know, docking, all that good stuff. Lando and Mr. Skywalker, all that good stuff. And there we go. Our next parts. And yeah, let's bring in those next parts first before we look at the instrucciones. So here we go. Get this opened up. And get everything sorted out first. Alrighty. Got a big section here. Don't think we're using that. Don't think we're using this either. Some more connector plates and some more bits of frame. And I think that's what we're going to be doing here is some more framework. So there we go. So yeah, we have our framework. So now let's bring in the instrucciones. So again, everything does seem to be accounted for, which is great. Alrighty, so what are we going to be doing here? So we are going to be assembling the bottom frames. Yeah, some more framework. Alrighty. Alright, so first we're going to bring in frame BF1, which is this. We're going to bring in the radial rib. And this is going to be connected right here. And this, of course, will use little black screws. I got them right there, ready to go. And we will take 2 little black screws and get these in. So as always, you know what I'm going to say. Don't tighten anything until you have all your screws in place. Just good practice. Just good practice. Alrighty. That in there. Get the party started. And now, we screw. We screw yet again to a galaxy far, far away. Alrighty, now we can get that snuggened. Get this in snuggened. Lovely. Okay. So we have that. So now we need a 2-hole connector, and that is going to sit. Looks like right here in this spot. This will take, you guessed it, little black screw. There's your little black screw. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So let's get this lined up. And get this in its home. Again, I will not unsnuggen it. Just want it in its place. And now we need a 4-hole connector, and that will go up in the corner. Again, secured by a little black screw, which I have right here. And we'll get this lined up. So, there. Again, not going to snuggen this because we still need to attach something to that side, so leave these a little loose. All right, so we have that done. So now we're bringing in BF2, and BF2 will now sit right here, and that will be connected with 2 more little black screws. So now we can get some snuggening done. So I'll do this top corner first. Get that in here. Again, I'm still not going to tighten it just yet. Let's get both these screws in. And then we shall commence the snuggening. There we go. All right, now we'll get these nice and tight. Tight like a tiger. Oh, all right. Okay, and okay, there we go. We got that together. Lovely. So now we're bringing in another 2-hole connector, and that's going to sit right here. And guess what? Little black screw. Little black screw. At this point, we can just predict what screws we're going to need for what. We're that good at this. Get that in. Hey, go in your home. Go in your home, dude. Come on. You're just being disrespectful. Disrespect. Anyway. I am just apparently horribly misaligned here. Everything's going wrong. There we go. I got it. Don't know why that was fighting me so much, but it was. Okay, that's in place. Now we need another 4-hole connector that's going to go in this corner. Guess what? Little black screw. You guessed it. So let's get this in place. Hopefully this will cooperate with me a little bit more. I can't even pick it up. There we go. Actually, this will be a better vantage point here. There we go. I can hold it better. Okay. Again, I'm just horribly misaligned. There we go. Okay. Again, we're not going to snug in just yet. Just want it sitting where it needs to be sitting. Okay. Got that done. So now we're bringing in BF03. And that's going to connect right there. And we need, you know it, little black screws. We'll need 2. Okay. Let's get this. See right there. Okay. That's one. Again, we're not going to snug in. Not yet. Not yet. Get that lined up. There we go. Now we shall unsnug in, as I almost stabbed myself with the screwdriver. That's never good. There we go. All right. And snug. And snug. Okay. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So now we just have one more piece to put on, and that is BF04. And that will sit right there, and we will need 2 more connectors, which are the last 2 I have. Right here, a 2-hole and a 4-hole. So let's get those in first. Again, little black screws. You guessed it. You know it. Just living that little black screw life. The most cooperative things ever. It's just because they're so small. They're so small. There we go. Just tiny pieces. Again, let's not get it totally unsnugging just yet. And the 4-hole connector will get in place. Come here. Work with me. Work with me. And we'll just get that in. There we go. Now we can secure the next bit of frame here with 2 more little black screws. And now we will be on our way to victory. Huzzah. Huzzah, I say. Okay. This one on. And then we commence the snuggling. And then all will be right with the world. Or the galaxy. And snuggins, and snuggins, and snuggins, and guess what? And snuggins. And there we go. We got this nice little bit of frame all put together, and that is all there is to do in that stage. All right, so here's what we did in this stage. We got another thrust vector plates ready. We have another bit of the frame going here. Of course, we have some hull plates to use at a later date. there you go. That is it for stage 34 and 35. So there you go. Now, as always, if you would like to sign up for your own Millennium Falcon kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. You can watch this lovely hunk of junk take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be a geek. Be proud. May the force be with you. And palm in your face.